Yo guys, what's going on? Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War official story reveal trailer, and we're going to be looking at specifically all of the weapons intertwined in this trailer. There are some hidden gems in here that you watching in real time would never see. There is so many different weapons in this 2 minutes and 27 seconds, and I bet a lot of them you didn't even see the first watch. So make sure you're leaving a like on this video, subscribe to the channel for more Cold War and Modern Warfare content. Let's just hop right into it, man. Let's do this thing. Let's check it out. There's going to be something 2 minutes or 2 seconds in, not 2 minutes in, 2 seconds into the trailer. There's actually our first look at a weapon, and in real time, this thing goes right past your face. Like, you don't even see it. So you have the some sort of operator. I can't remember the guy's name, but if you watch their most recent trailer with Reagan in the meeting room, this guy's in there, I'm pretty sure. But this weapon right here, what do I think it is? Well, at first glance, I thought Galil. You see that skeleton stock. You see the, just kind of the overall mode of the weapon. Kind of looks like a Galil, but just after thinking about it and looking at it for a couple minutes, I came to the full conclusion that this is a SIG 550. Now, the Cold War ended in 91, and the SIG 550 started kind of coming into the scene around 86. So we could definitely have SIG 550s in this game because there's a whole bunch of different time periods. I think it starts with 68 and then works its way up to the latter years. So I don't know, man, but I think this is a SIG, and I'm sticking to that. I'm going to say that the SIG 550 is going to be in Cold War, and I don't know if anybody else is really saying that. There's also some sort of other operator back here, which also has a rifle. Couldn't tell if this is a male or female or not because it's just way too blurry, but there is a female character a little bit later in this trailer that we see, so it's possible to be her, or it could just be some other random male character. I'm sure we'll find out once we play the campaign, but I'm pretty sure this is a SIG. Tons of just stuff flashing on the screen here, and you saw, or you didn't see in this take of the recording, but this stuff flies by. It just flies by so quick, man. Just so fast. Just in the course of 5 seconds, you've seen how many images we've already seen. It's a ton. Now, all this gameplay is on PS5, so I'm hoping the game still looks very beautiful on PS4 since I'm going to be playing the campaign on the PS4. I'll probably play the campaign in the first 2 weeks of release, but as you can see there, gameplay caption on PlayStation 5. So we can skip ahead a little bit. There you go, 68 when we're heading to right now. We should have our first look at the M16 and the AK very soon. Wait for that. It's going to be coming up here very shortly. Very shortly. Got the dog tag in the helmet. Got the training manual here. Got some bullets in there. Alright, first look at the M16 right here. Plain as day. I mean, all day long. You know it's an M16 as soon as you see it, man. Nothing else really to be said about it. It's an M16 all day long. First look at the AK. Then you get a better look right here. Right there. Good stuff. 2 AKs. Straight up banana mag, 30 round magazine. I'm wondering if these are flares or if these are some sort of thermite or incendiary grenades right here on this guy's belt. Who knows? I'm just assuming these are regular Viet Cong soldiers that you'll be taking out during the campaign. So, nothing really be able to be seen here, but you have a ton of Viet Cong. It's going to be some sort of stealth mission. Then right here. Don't think there was anything. There's so much stuff in this trailer that you can break down, and it's so easy to miss some stuff. I mean, there's tons of weapons in this trailer. Got the Apache helicopters going ham. Keep waiting here to see where we're at. So now we're going up to the 70s. 71. Okay, there was a couple things there I didn't see. This is why I'm really leery about skipping the 5 seconds with the keyboard because I don't want to miss some stuff. So I'm not sure if this is like an M14. It kind of looks like it, but at the same time, this guy's got like an LMG belt of bullets just across his body. So I'm not sure. And then there was another one right here. Like, is this the M14? I've said it from the cover art, man. You got this sling right here. So this could easily be an M14. Now I know there's going to be White House footage that we can skip. Then we get into the gameplay trailer right here. Here's the woman I was talking about. And then this character is in that most recent trailer that they had. Now, I do think there's another weapon coming up somewhere. Right here. So it was very quick. And like I said, real time, these images go by so fast. Very easy to miss them. Now this at first kind of looked like a, an M16. But upon further inspection, you can see the skeleton stock right here if you look hard enough. And you kind of have that handguard right here. So once again, I'm going to say this is a SIG 550. Or whatever this rifle is going to be classified as. I do not think it's the Galil. But there is a leaked image showing a very, very blatant Galil in the game. We have a rifle here that you can't really see. Some sort of stealth mission once again. There should be right here. This is either some sort of like 1911. I'm not sure if the Browning pistol, if that's what it looks like or not. Those are the first two that came into my mind, Browning or the 1911. There's also some sort of submachine gun in this guy's hand here, which you'll see him move a little bit. Now, this is either the AK-74U, some sort of 74U variant, something like that, compact AK assault rifle, but submachine gun variant, obviously, or maybe like a UMP. I just don't know if the UMP was around during that time. I didn't look it up, so I don't know, but some sort of submachine gun or very compact AR here. There's still a lot of weapons to go. There's going to be a sniper. We have some attachments later on. We have compact AKs, RPDs. I mean, so much stuff here. You have a weapon flying through the air here. See if we get a good pause on it. Let's try again. See, like, I would want to call that, like, some sort of compact, like, it's not an AK, it's not a 74U, it's some sort of compact AR. Once again, could be the SIG 550. The SIG 550 can be customized so much and really made compact or have an extremely long barrel on it. So there's a lot of options with that weapon. It's going to be campaign scene. Then you got the first look at that weapon that I was just talking about. This just to me looks like a SIG 550, and you're going to see the sight here very, very soon. But one thing I wanted to point out, at two parts in this trailer, the watches are very, very highlighted. There is a ton of detail and design in the operator watches, as you can see right here. I mean, look at this character build, and look at the watch. Character build, watch. This watch, compared to this character in this freeze frame, is insanely clear. They put a lot of emphasis on that. We'll be pointing that out a little bit later. But here's the weapon. Really the only attachment you see is this optic here. And I'm wondering if they're going to be going kind of with that pick 10 system next year, or pick 13. I'm not really thinking they're going to do Gunsmith, but we will see. I think in Gunsmith's defense, it is one of the best systems to ever hit Call of Duty. But you can see here what I think to be the Commando. I mean, this is either an M4A1 or a Commando. Woods has it here. I mean, you can see all the wrap on it. I just think this is a Commando, man. But I think there's an image of Woods holding some sort of M4A1, so I'm not sure. I mean, right here, you have the front iron sight, and this is definitely some sort of M4. But I just really want to think the Commando's in the game. And there's been some leaks and rumors that it is 100% confirmed, but I don't have a picture of it, so I can't really confirm that for myself until I actually see it with my own eyes. But this is either an M4A1 or the Commando. I'm leaning towards the M4A1 unless it's actually classified as the Commando. You know, like the game we're in right now, Modern Warfare, the Vector 45 being classified as the Fennec. Who knows what they're going to do. Here's that site we just saw, and it's an interesting one. Kind of like an ACOG, kind of like a VLK site. It looks interesting. I'm not a fan of this reticle here. If you can change reticles in campaign, that would be sick, but I doubt it. Hopefully we can still have all the reticle customization in Cold War that we have for Modern Warfare. Tons of stuff, even for sniper scopes. It's been great, so definitely a plus for me. Have an AK here. That's all that is. Still a couple more weapons to take a look at. Once again, this pistol. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure it's a 1911. I mean, it's just what it looks like to me. Got an AK. Now you got that. See, now, and that angle right there, you can't really see the handguard, so it's hard to tell if this is a SIG or a Galil, but you can definitely see some emphasis on the weapon there. Now this, I can't tell if this is an M4 or the Commando or what this is, but it looks to be suppressed. It looks like there's some sort of suppressor on there, some sort of muzzle device. So I thought it was worth pointing out. And the RCXD coming back, which is dope. Very happy about that. Now here is the first look at some sort of sniper rifle. Obviously a suppressor on here, some sort of high magnification scope on here, and it's gonna be awesome sniping in this game, man. Possibly a bipod as well. Very excited for the nighttime missions. Now we have a look at the AK, the compact AK. Just made a really loud bang, and I hope I didn't deafen you guys. But we have a laser on here. There's also some sort of optic, whether it's a monocle, a Viper, a Cobra, some sort of optic right here. The laser sight, no underbarrel. You have those the 5.45 magazines. That's what this looks like to me. This is some sort of compact AK using 5.45 ammunition that has recently been added in Modern Warfare. It's the faster fire rate stuff. So this is definitely some sort of 74U or something like that. You have a look at a weapon here very, very quickly. Right here. Can't really tell what it is. Just by that action, you know, I kind of felt AK or RPD. And there definitely is some sort of RPK, RPD. I'll be showing you that very, very shortly. But I could not really tell what this weapon was. Once again, you have the AK there, and this is where you see the RPD. This is 100% an RPD or RPK. One of the two. You have the drum magazine, you have the wood stock, you have the wood handguard, and you have a bipod right here. Plain as day. I mean, look at the gear they have on. This is heavy duty armor, heavy duty helmet. This is some sort of LMG, and I'm leaning more towards the RPD. So that's pretty cool to see. So we have some more cutscene. Cool stuff going on right here. Skip to the Viet Cong, bayonet, and the M16. Cool stuff there. Now, here is the focus on the watch. And if these watches look like this in-game, that's going to be sick. Also, a weapon right here, either going to be the Galil or the SIG. But I want you guys to experience this watch in real time. I want you to see how much emphasis they put on these watches. I mean, look how good the watch looks, man. It just looks so, so good. We're going to run that back a little bit slower. You can take a look. There's actually a frame where the weapon is just sitting on the ground. As you can see, like right there. Let's see if we can get it a little bit better. Right there. Plain as day. Really good look at that weapon. Might be some sort of optic on there. Might be the same mission from earlier. But let's move past it and let's break down some of the multiplayer stuff. And then I'll get you guys out of here. We've been recording for 13 minutes. Wow. A lot of good content here, man. A lot of good content. So this is going to be the multiplayer stuff. I'm not sure if this stuff right here is regarding multiplayer or not, but this is right here. We're going to be looking at a submachine gun on this guy's back, and I want to talk about that a little bit in depth. Have him run in here, and we'll get a great overhead. I mean, look at this thing. This is either going to be a class with an Uzi in the back pocket running overkill, or, now this one's a thought, guys. This one's a thought. What if this is some sort of jacked out Mac 11, extended magazine, some sort of long barrel with a suppressor or something crazy? Like look at the attachments we could possibly have. Extended magazine, no stock. If it's a Mac 10, then I don't even think there would be a stock, but just hypothetically, if it's an Uzi, then, you know, like monolithic suppressor just for using attachments from this game. You know, I think I already said extended mag, but here's a thought. Let's say this is a Mac 10. Let's say this guy's not running overkill. What if you can run machine pistols as a secondary in this new game? That would be insane. It would be like, I think Modern Warfare 3 had it. I know Modern Warfare 2 had the, you know, shotguns as secondaries, I think. But Modern Warfare 3 can run Scorpion machine pistols and G18s and FMGs, I think they were called. FMG, akimbo machine pistols. Those things were insane. So I'm wondering, you know, maybe we'll have some machine pistols as secondaries. Just a thought. Most likely overkill with an Uzi, but definitely wanted to point this submachine gun out here. And then we get a great look at some sliding there is going to be sliding, and I've heard that slide canceling is going to be in the game. So we have this LMG here. Kind of just looks like an MK48, but you can see it there, and we get a good look at this optic. Now guys, this optic right here, if you guys recognize this, what game does this look like? I just can't put my finger on it. This looks like a game I've already played. I don't know if it would be Call of Duty or if it would be a Battlefield game, but this looks so similar to another game I played. The movement, everything to it just looks very, very similar to a game I've already played. If you guys have any suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comments. But you have the sliding here, which is sick. Once again, coming back to the optic there. All the rest of this is just going to be Warzone or Ground War. So we're going to play this back at normal speed. You guys get a good look at this trailer if you didn't see it already. And yeah, play this with volume. It's going to be sick, man. It's going to be a great game. I'm very excited for it. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below. That is my breakdown of it, all of the weapons that we've seen in this trailer. Let me know, was it a good video here today? Did you enjoy it? If you did, show me your support by smacking a like on it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Cold War and Modern Warfare content. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'm out.